Hello everybody and welcome to another unboxing video here on this channel. A rare treat, something we don't do very often. Today we are doing the Expanses Rocinante from Eaglemoss. It's actually purchased from Master Replicas, but Eaglemoss went out of business a while ago, and Master Replicas is selling what's left of their stock that they find in warehouses and things. So super special treats here. These are actually getting very hard to find. This is the XL version. I just got a fancy cardboard box here. All the labeling's on the other side, but I'm not going to show you that. And let's get into this. This box is far larger than any of the boxes I've received from them prior. I do not know why. Could not begin to tell you why. But let's crack into this. It should be the same dimensions as all of the other models I got. The only thing I can think of is all the little extra bits sticking off the Rocinante make it a little bit harder to ship. Or they just have extra space in here. We actually have the Orval box here. It is significantly larger. When we get it out, I'll do a size comparison for you guys. This box is actually way bigger. My cardboard box is making out with my microphone. I bet those sounds are great for everyone to hear. Again, not a professional. Wow, this thing is significantly bigger. What did I buy? This was more expensive too. The Expanse, the official ship collection, the Rocinante. Hell yeah. The mic was all screwed up there. Give me a second here. But this is about the size that the ship boxes usually are. And we can see this one's just significantly bigger. I guess this one's a little more narrow than some of the other ones. By the way, this is just significantly bigger. My box is a little damaged here. The shipping box is beaten to absolute heck. But we do have a split right there. But you can see this is the beautiful box here. We're going to come around this side. Whoa. Front here. This little side panel. Back panel you guys have already seen. And you have the Expanse official ship collection on the bottom. Oh, this is actually a magnetic box. This box is significantly nicer than any other box. Why am I using a screwdriver? I have a knife. I actually kind of want to keep this one in better condition just because of how much higher quality the box is. Let's slice that open right there. Yes, we can. Get rid of that stuff. Let's do this way for you guys. You can see it's magnetic. You can hear it clicking right there. Oh, and we just got foam. We got ourselves the Expanse, the official ship collection. This says, the model is part of a collection of die-cast replicas of the Expanse ships. Each model is based on the original CG models used to create the effects for the TV series. A beautiful foam here. This top one feels very thin. Oh, wow. How big is just this cutout? What are we looking at here? From nose to finish is 13.5 inches. Holy shit. This might not go on my desk because I don't know if it's going to fit on here. Wow. This packaging is so insane compared to the other ones. I think this one was like 117 if I remember correctly. And I can see why. This is significantly more packaging and just more of a experience opening it and display. Ooh, and it's just a resting stand. Let's see if we can get this out of here. Oh, yes. I don't know what of this is die-cast, but it's freaking sick. This is so much larger than I thought it would be. That's so awesome. Let's see the pinup girl here. Can I shadow it so you guys can see it in there? Pinup girl drawn right there, but it's blown out because of the reflective surface. Got all the antennas. You've got the railgun. Helps if I hold this in view, right? I'm just nerding out here. Got the labeling for the Rocinante. The painting on this, I'm just like borderline speechless. This was one of the very, if I remember correctly from reading things, the Rocinante was very end of life for Eaglemoss. And I've heard it's one of their better models. There's a lot of plastic here. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to say that I think this Orval here Vel. I always say it wrong, but so be it. Pretty sure this weighs more than this, and it's damn close to being the same weight. And you can see the size difference is quite drastic here. This is much larger. This feels much cheaper, but it looks beautiful. I feel metal though up front. Okay, so you're looking at die cast. No, that's plastic. It was the only die cast. You can tell a temperature difference on the die cast. I'm pretty sure this bit here is metal. This is metal also. So they have like a metal ridge. This down here is metal. Yeah, what's metal and what's not is hard to tell on this one, to be totally honest. But this definitely metal. These bits are definitely metal. But a lot of this is plastic. It still looks gorgeous. These metal rings here are metal. Ooh, it sounds like there's something inside of it. I don't know. Give you guys some close-ups here. This is just gorgeous. My light's a little blown out on the reflective surfaces here. What can I do about it? I mean, if you're just going to put this on a shelf, it is a gorgeous conversation piece. Picking it up, like I said, it doesn't feel as sturdy as a lot of the other Eaglemoss things, which are way more die-cast metal. There's a ton of plastic on this. But I wonder if that also helped them do more detail work on this. But then again, the Rocinante doesn't have a ton of detail work on it. It's very... like, it's just not covered in windows and things. You know what I mean? It doesn't have small things. It's also not an epically massive ship. Like, you look at the Star Trek Enterprise, you look at the Reval, I bet the size comparison in real life, this is significantly smaller. So to bring to scale the other ships, they have to do a lot more fine details where they don't with this. I love this ship so much. There's nothing better than in that series when this thing just goes when all the guns are ripping at point defense, just freaking hemorrhaging ammo. Love it. I love point defense. I love Sea Whiz guns. I think they are wickedly, like, ashamedly underused in TV shows, cutscenes in video games, and in video games, just for like dramatic effect. I keep thinking there's more die-cast metal down here, and there's just not. Okay, let's plant this right here for now. We need to figure out where it wants this to rest. Based on the front of the box here, I'm rambling on. I'm totally nerding and geeking out over this. I am surprised at this one. I was not expecting it to be what it is. So this fits very, I won't say snugly, but it just rests right here on this underbelly. You can see right here. Oh, my angles are probably terrible. But this rests right here. It's a very nice fit, but all the other ones kind of slot in, and you can actually move them around with their stand. This is very much just resting. This is not to be touched, not to be on a surface that's going to be bumped, moved around, shifted, which makes me quite nervous putting it on my desk because I wheel my desk around. So, not quite sure what I'm going to do with this one. It might go on my other desk over there that doesn't move, except for I want to look at this one. Is this the right way? Based on how hard that is to go in here, I don't think it is. Let's try this way. I don't think it actually matters on this one, because again, it's just a center push point. You just have to push extremely hard, but also kind of, it's hard to explain, because like I am pushing very hard. But I'm making sure to not apply any pressure anywhere, but directly straight down on this mounting bracket here. We're doing a slight wiggle. With how hard that is, I don't think that's right. Let's try the other way again. I pushed too hard. I can't get it out. I should have just lived with it. Oh God, what have we done? We're living with it. This is how it be. Just, their stands always drive me nuts. Good enough. So put that here like this. This one goes like this. And it just snugly sits right in there, just like that. Hands off, hands free. Again, I mean, it's fairly stable. Like, it's staying. It's not falling off. Doesn't shift forward. Doesn't shift backwards too easily. Again, the fact that it can just get picked up like this, though, I would be way more nervous about this one than I would be some of their others that are actually pretty stuck in their mounting brackets. Either way, I don't know what else to do other than just sit here and keep nerding out. I can double check my measurements now it's outside of the box. We're sitting at 13 1/4. And from gun to gun, about 5 1/2, 5 1/4 inches. That's a fairly significantly large model. I mean, the cutout is fairly accurate to its actual size. So it's pretty snug in there. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, these are super rare. Not what I'm actually good at. I just like doing them because I nerd out on these things and might as well share it. God, this thing's pretty. Big. Make little kid sounds. But we're adults. You don't play with your models that way, right? Not supposed to. Daughter's gonna come here and wreck all these one day. Either way, everyone, I do appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna see you all in the next one. Professionally bring this up here. God, I'm such a nerd. I'm blown out so bad by these lights. This one I kind of rambled a little, but I'm excited. What can you do about it? Big figure. Bye, everyone. Trying to find spots for all these. We got 2 of these in today, which brings me to a grand total of 5. I've got Star Trek Enterprise from the new movies, because those are some of my favorite movies. Got the Next Generation, the Orville, the Rocinante, and I have the Stargate SG-1 Prometheus. I didn't do unboxing videos for any of those. Now we're just totally ranting. Click on these things. I'll see you guys. Bye.